Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Davis. Oh, it's come loose. Succumbs to the pressure. Cross needs to be good. Rice gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Kane. O'Reilly. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Kane. And here's Bellingham. James. Bellingham. That is well... There's the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Miller. Godoy. Rice. And here's Bellingham. Godoy. Aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Murillo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Murillo. Ramos. Godoy. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. And here's Bellingham. Done delicately. Oh, that's nice. The ball's swung in. Panama have a free kick. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Adweke. Now it's Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. James. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Godoy. Fajardo. James. Adweke. Anderson. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! Godoy. Miller. And he goes cross-field. Rodriguez. Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Panama, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert.
Climbs up big! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rice. Gehi, gently done. Kane. Madueke. In by James. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Rice. That's an imaginative pass. And here's Gordon. Gordon, back when it goes. And again! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been clubbed away. Strong running down that left flank. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Davis. Miller. Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Delivery from Davis. Played back in. Over to the left. Proves too strong. Kane. England have reclaimed it. Madueke.
England really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's and that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Godoy. Moved on forwards.
England, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Kane! Goal, England!
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
England make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rodriguez. Miller. Panama are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Anderson. Madueke. Panama already trailing and we've barely begun. Gordon. Kane. Mosquera claims comfortably. The message is clear, none shall pass. Clipped into space. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. James clears it away. That'll be a throw. He's got away. Yep, it's a corner. Davis goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked and back out it comes. It's a throw in. Murillo. Godoy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chance to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Madueke. Stones. Gordon. Out towards the flank. That's a cute ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. Gordon. That's an excellent interception.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Madueke. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Gordon. Anderson. Rice. Rice. Now he's got space here. Rodriguez. Davis. Out for a throw. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's there to clear it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ramos getting this one clear. Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kane with a shot! Rodriguez. Stones cuts out the pass. Madueke. Murillo. Miller forwards and with intent. That had too much on it. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. Rice. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Looks to the other side. Davis. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. And that has been cleared. James. Madueke. James. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Madueke. Oh, great! It's Kane! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Aim forwards. Rodriguez. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Anderson. Madueke. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane! And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. Anderson. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. No pressure on the opposition goal.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Godoy is there and he can get that clear. James. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Knocks it out wide. And here's Gordon. And that's been repelled.
Davis.
Rodriguez.
Davis.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Good take. Shot and goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Murillo. Murillo proves just a little bit too strong. Stones shifted upfield. Rice. Gordon. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham! Bellingham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Ramos. Godoy. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Madueke. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodriguez, nice looking ball. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Godoy.
Davis.
Murillo. Godoy. Godoy, gently done. And he thumps it clear. Stones does really well to win the ball there. That's really well cleared. Yehi. James. Moved on forwards. James looks to get on the end of this.
Davis.
Murillo. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's played forward. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ramos. Rodriguez.
Davis.
Bellingham. Good ball, good take. James. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Davis, forwards and with intent. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Murillo. Gordon. Played out to the right. Madueke puts a cross in. Clears it away. James. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's Kane. Miller. Godoy. Aim forwards. Gordon. Madueke. James. Bellingham. Madueke! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much to finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Now then, the ball's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Played out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ramos shifted upfield. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Gordon. A probing pass. Davis can get it clear. James. Lovely feet. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Murillo. Miller. Rodriguez. Rice. Bellingham, aim forwards. Gordon.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Miller. Rodriguez, now he's off and running. Out of play for a throw. Anderson moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Stones. Rice. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Kane. Bellingham. Rice. Kane. Rodriguez.
Davis.
Anderson. Madweke. James, who's set up one goal so far. In it comes. The keeper gets his hands on it. Ramos have it back and can go again.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Anderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yehi. Bellingham. James, played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Gordon. And the shot! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. James. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Bellingham. Chance for a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Stones. Rice. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Stones. Gordon. James. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane. Shot, surely! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. How many, just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The finish! Now it's Kane. Madueke. And it's played forward. Madueke. Can he get onto this? Madueke puts across him.
Davis.
Davis, gently done. Stones. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Davis! Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Stones. Madueke. Bellingham. Rice. Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Delivers with whip. And that has been cleared. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Rice. Chance to shoot! And here's Gordon. Rice. Played in with purpose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stones wins the duel this time. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Rodriguez, forwards and with intent. Madueke. Anderson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fajardo. Out to the right. Gordon. Madueke. James. Madueke. James. James is fouled. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Gets it away. Gordon. O'Reilly. Now it's Rice. It's out for a goal kick. Ramos. Miller.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Oh, some tackle that. James. Gordon. Oh, good spread. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's really well manoeuvred. James. Yehi. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Almost a sixth. Rice plays it short. Lofted in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Miller. Stones. Bellingham. Gordon. Bellingham. Now it's Kane, looking here to chip it through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Davis.
Miller.
Davis.
Rodriguez.
Davis.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Madueke. Bellingham. Rice.
Davis.
James with the slide tackle there. Yehi. James. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. And he's there to get it away. James. Anderson. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
James. James! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Godoy. Murillo. Godoy. Godoy shifted upfield. Gordon. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Stones. Bellingham. Anderson aimed forwards. Miller. Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Fajardo. Godoy.
Davis.
towards the flank. Godoy. And the shot! Madueke. James. Bellingham. Rice. Anderson. Rice. Bellingham. Ramos.
Davis.
Rodriguez.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Tries to dink it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gehi, gently done. Bellingham. Rice. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. James. Bellingham. And here's... And a chance! Not quite.
How about that touch, Quinto? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Godoy. Ramos. Miller. Godoy. And it's played forward. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Bellingham. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Rice. Ramos gets it away. Anderson. And here's Bellingham. Madueke. Anderson. Thinks about the shot. Out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Gordon. Great shot! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gehi. James. That's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodriguez.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Looks to the other side. Referee's given a throw. Rodriguez goes on a run down the left wing. No, that's overhit. Anderson. Stones. Aim forwards. Murillo. Well, the Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stones. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Godoy producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Murillo forwards and with intent. Godoy. Gehi tries to clear. Bellingham. Madueke. He is through here. Madueke. Madueke! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Godoy. Miller.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Ball's gone out of play. James. Stones. O'Reilly. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. That's good vision. Very nicely done. 60 minutes played. Godoy. Murillo. Showing good feet. Throwing. Moved on forwards. Madueke. James. Gehi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Murillo, gently done. Rice makes the interception. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Murillo. Rodriguez. Delivery from Davis. Real chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He can get that clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Miller. Davis shifted upfield. Davis given the lift of his goal. Madueke. Bellingham. Madueke. Rodriguez. Do have a chance to counter here. Fajardo. Can he latch on to this? And that was very necessary. Firmly met. Clearly not happy with that. Godoy. Moved on forwards. Murillo plays it in. James attempts a clearance. Oh, good ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. James. James, forwards and with intent. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Plays it out wide. So who's he picking out? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered. Oh, what a try!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Miller. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Rice. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham. Aim forwards. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Rodriguez.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Anderson. Madueke. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Madueke. Lobbed in behind. Mosquera breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Anderson. Madueke. James crosses. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Gahey. Bellingham. Bellingham! And tested the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
for a goal kick. Godoy. Murillo.
Davis.
Miller.
Davis.
Godoy.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Miller. Godoy. Miller. Ramos. Ramos, gently done. Rodriguez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Davis.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Stones gets it away. Oh, that's neat.
Davis.
No question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Deftly away. It's run loose here. Rodriguez played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Madueke. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And he has been fouled there. Madueke. Bellingham! And he's done very well to deal with it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Davis.
Rodriguez. That's a good run down the left. Crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Kane. And here's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. And they've got rid. And the shot! Rodriguez. Miller. Rodriguez.
Davis.
Miller. He's going all the way! No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Panama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rice. Anderson. Madueke. And here's Kane. Good. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball. Could be danger here. And again! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
England, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Davis.
Madueke. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Madueke. James. Anderson looking for a runner. James, and that's aimed into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Madueke. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon. Gordon spread out to the left. And the ball goes for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Ramos. Godoy. Murillo. Miller. Madueke. Stones. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. Kane. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Anderson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mosquera sends that a long way. Stones. Rice. Gordon. He's found a way through. Gordon. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Murillo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. Stones getting this one clear. Gordon. Gordon. And here's Kane. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Anderson. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gordon. Bellingham. Anderson. Bellingham. And here's Kane. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. They're still trying to make a game of this. Anderson. Bellingham. James. Gahey, and he goes cross-field. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fajardo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Bellingham! Murillo with the clearance. Turns and goes back. Ramos can get it clear. What a throw in. It's Kane! And that has been cleared. Fajardo.
Davis.
Rodriguez. Bellingham. Gordon. Now it's Bellingham. Madueke. James. Wins the duel this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Godoy. Rodriguez.
Davis.
Miller. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Miller forwards and with intent. Fajardo.
Davis.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Gordon. Bellingham. Oh, it's Gordon! Keeper's got his work done. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Madueke. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Nice control. Now what about this cross? Busquets gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that's it. Panama suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la entrada principal del estadio hay código para su de este partido.